An operation mirrors the journey of epic battles that took place during World War I. Each operation takes place across multiple sectors that are interconnected by several maps. A battalion of attackers moves the front maps are captured. The more soldiers occupying an objective, the faster it will be secured. However, if any enemy soldiers are in the objective area, it will slow down the capture process. The attackers have multiple battalions, each with a limited number of soldiers. Should the attackers fail, a reserve battalion will come forward reinforced with a behemoth, such as an airship, a dreadnought, or an armored train. If the attackers secure all the sectors on all the maps, they win the operation. The defender's role is to hold the sectors by repelling the attackers or by neutralizing everyone in the attacking battalion. Should the defenders fail to hold their ground, they will fall back and regroup on a different map. If the defenders manage to wipe out all the attackers' battalions, they win the operation. In the Great War, man-made communication systems were still crude and unreliable. Therefore, dogs and pigeons were used extensively to send messages. Two sides compete to use messenger pigeons to call for artillery barrages on enemy positions. When the game starts, the first pigeon coop will be located somewhere on the map. Find the pigeon before the enemy, carry it to a safe location, write the message, then release the pigeon. To release the pigeon, you must be out in the open. Once a message is sent, artillery will rain down on the enemy. If the soldier carrying the pigeon is killed, the pigeon can then be picked up by anyone. If a pigeon is released by the enemy, you can shoot it down to avoid being shelled. The side that calls in the required number of artillery strikes wins. But if the timer runs out, the side that has directed the most artillery strikes wins. All aspects of the Great War, conquest provides scale and all the machines, weapons and beasts you need to defeat the enemy and conquer the land. In conquest, you must capture and hold a series of objectives. With captured objectives, points are awarded to the side that holds them. The more soldiers occupying an objective, the faster it will be secured. However, if any enemy soldiers are in the objective area, it will slow down the capture process. Objectives can provide horses and vehicles to the side that controls them. You can enter the battle on captured objectives or your squad's position. Elite-class pickups provide added firepower and can be found throughout the map. If a side is close to losing the battle, to even the odds, a behemoth will arrive to reinforce them. Inflicting casualties will give you an advantage, but conquering the land will win you the war. Remember, the first side that reaches the target score or when time runs out wins the round. Communications and artillery were crucial during World War I. In rush, the attacking force must find and destroy the defending force's telegraph posts. The defenders can use these telegraph posts to call in artillery strikes. The defenders may also deny the attackers their mission by disarming explosives they plant on the telegraph positions. Should the telegraph posts be destroyed, the defenders must fall back to the next sector and protect the telegraph posts there. As the attackers move into new sectors, any of the troops killed are replaced with reinforcements. At regular intervals, a powerful elite-class weapon is dropped somewhere on the map. Grab it to get the upper hand in terms of firepower. The attacker wins the battle if all telegraph posts in every sector are destroyed. The defender wins by either killing all the attackers or having at least one telegraph post left intact when time runs out. At the end of the battle, the two sides change roles and the defender becomes the attacker and the attacker becomes the defender.